Hey everyone, I hope that you are doing well. I just wanted to check in with you as we're finishing up Unit 1 and moving on to Unit 2. Hopefully you're able to take the day off today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'm going to post some stuff relative to his history, both on Twitter and in the activity feed here in Brightspace a little bit later on today. And so I look forward to hearing your thoughts about the history of civil rights and a figure as important as Martin Luther King, as we are still working on historical study this semester. I've really enjoyed getting to know you all through your introduction posts on the discussion board, your tweets about history as we're starting things off. So it's just that initial, kind of what does history mean to me? What comes to mind when I think of history conversation. And I also really appreciate your Medium entries on your COVID stories. So explaining what experiences you have had as we've locked down with the pandemic over the last almost year now. Your stories were very moving, and I think they'll help us to recognize the ways that we are currently experiencing a historical moment. We're experiencing a very unique historical moment in terms of our nation's politics, with the election, with the raid on the Capitol a couple of weeks ago, with the inauguration coming in just a couple of days. And so, we'll look forward to understanding the ways that we are experiencing a historical moment, that the writing, the videos, the social media posts, things that we may create to mark this time will be primary sources of the past for future historians. If you received a 0 for the Unit 1 Twitter assignment or the Medium post, that may just be that I have not seen you on those platforms yet. Please send me, or mention me, I should say, in a tweet. My handle is @CNMBrandon, or email me with your username. Also, there are a couple of you who chose to use pseudonyms on Twitter, which is totally fine. You should do that. But you haven't emailed me yet to let me know who you are on the roster, so please do that as soon as you can so that I can make sure to give you credit for your work on Twitter. If you have any questions about how to submit entries to the class publication on Medium, I'll make another video about that, so I'll post it as a separate announcement, just so that everybody's clear about how that works and how we'll be able to find each other's work there. I really do encourage you to read each other's posts on Medium. I would rather we had more organic kinds of conversations than me telling you, you need to write 200 words and then respond to 2 people, because as we know with discussion boards and Blackboard or other places that we've experienced them, that's pretty stiff and mechanical. Hopefully we can have some conversations about historical study as we move along this semester that are more organic. So please do look for each other's posts, and again, I'll post another video that shows you how to do that in the near future today. Looking forward to Unit 2. You can read through all of the assignment details in the unit narrative that's found on Medium. So click Unit Narratives, then click on Unit 2, and read through the information there. We'll be studying the process of historical thinking. We'll be thinking about the 5 C's of historical thinking as a couple of authors have characterized them, and how that can apply to our study of the past. So for Unit 2, you'll have some posts to make to Twitter for this first week. Unit 2 lasts 2 weeks. And then for the second week, you'll do a little bit more reading and you'll post to Medium. Again, all of the details for that are in the unit narrative. And if you go from Brightspace, you can click on Unit 2 and click on the link to the unit narrative there. It will also take you where you need to be to find the information that you need to complete the work. If you're confused about anything I just said, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help, and I look forward to continuing our work together over the next several weeks.